Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is hands down one of the most anticipated releases of this year, and people are already enjoying it immensely. But with a massive roster of 77 playable characters and more to come, it's going to be pretty tough to determine which characters are going to be the best once the competitive season starts. However, thanks to tons of hours of analysis and testing from pro players, we have a solid idea of which characters are going to be the ones you see in most in the tournaments. And that's what we're going to do today, guys. What is up, everybody? Chaos here. Welcome to Chaos Top 10s, and today we're going to go over 10 of the best characters right now in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, keep in mind, this list is being made at the launch of the game, so everything here is subject to change once Nintendo starts making balancing changes. And be sure to let me know, who is your favorite Smash Ultimate main? And let's get right into this. Kicking off our list is Roy. I mean, this is a pretty great one. Roy made his debut back in Super Smash Bros. Melee, where he was widely considered one of the worst characters in the game. He made a return in Smash 4, but was really only seen as a mid-tier character at best. But he's been buffed hard for Ultimate, and he is currently seen as a top-tier character. Now, Roy retains his high damage output from Melee in Smash 4, but his movement speed and his combo potential have been greatly improved. And one of Roy's biggest problems in Melee was the fact that he had virtually no kill setups. But now that he has better movement, that problem has been solved, and he is definitely one of the best characters in the game right now. Next up, we have Sonic. Now, Sonic debuted in Brawl, but really wasn't that great. He was fast and had some cool moves, but the Brawl meta wasn't very kind to him, and he was pushed down into the mid-tiers. He returned in Smash 4 and got a pretty nice buff into the high tiers, and saw a good amount of tournament play, but that still wasn't the best around. However, Smash Ultimate is changing all of that. Sonic is currently a top-tier character thanks to his great speed and insane combo potential. He also boasts a pretty nice vertical recovery, although his horizontal movement off stage leaves something to be desired. And overall, this is the best version of Sonic in the Smash series to date, and he's definitely going to be getting into some tournament placements. At number 8, we have Sheik. With the exception of Brawl, Sheik has pretty much always been a top-tier character in Smash. He's been considered one of the top 5 best characters in both Melee and Smash 4, and even in Brawl, her worst appearance, she was still a solid mid-tier character. Now, Smash Ultimate, it seems that nothing has really changed for the Hyrule Ninja, and that's definitely a good thing for you Sheik players. Sheik retains her excellent speed and combo game from previous Smash titles, as well as her godly edge-guarding tools from Melee. Smash Ultimate is definitely a faster game than Smash 4, so Sheik is really getting to show off her strengths now, just like she did back in Melee. This month's giveaway is for a new PlayStation 4 console. All you have to do to enter is drop a like on this video, be subscribed to the channel, and turn on your notifications so you never miss an upload. And in the comment section, let me know why you want to win the PS4 and include your Twitter handle so I can contact you if you're the winner. The winner will be announced at the end of the month. At number 7, we are going to go with Mewtwo. Now, this is one that most Smash players probably did not see coming. Mewtwo first appeared in Melee, where he was honestly pretty terrible, but he got a pretty hard buff in Smash 4, where he was considered to be high tier. He went from the bottom to the top. But I don't think anybody was really expecting him to be one of the best characters around in Ultimate. Mewtwo boasts great power and pretty ridiculous range thanks to his psychic abilities. His forward smash is pretty insane, and his up throw will deal ridiculous knockback and even kill off the top of the stage at high percents. Then, on top of all that, his recovery gets pretty great distance, and he's invincible for it, making him very hard to kill off stage. I think most people are pretty excited to see some competitive Mewtwo players burst onto the scene. It's going to be interesting to see how it all plays out, especially as the meta changes as we go and Nintendo starts to do some balancing. At number 6, we have another big buff that I don't really think anybody expected. I'm talking about Ike. Now, Ike first appeared in Brawl, where he was considered to be, I guess, a mid-tier character, and then he returned in Smash 4, and he was once again kind of locked into that mid-tier range. But with the changes to the core gameplay in Smash Ultimate, Ike's strengths have finally been given a chance to shine, and he is now considered to be one of the best characters in the game at launch. His sword gives him a nice disjointed hitbox, and he has great kill potential, and his combo game is great right now. The only downside to Ike, as of right now, is that his recovery is pretty predictable, and keeping him off stage isn't really that hard to do right now. But aside from that, he is a great, solid character to use, and there's a lot of people that are taking a liking to him. At number 5, and this isn't going to surprise anybody, Cloud. Now, Cloud first appeared in Smash 4 and was one of the most used characters in competitive play. He was basically spammed. In fact, many Smash 4 players consider him to be the second best character in the game behind Bayonetta. So, it's not a surprise, it shouldn't be a surprise, that Cloud is back in the top tier category again in Smash Ultimate. He's a very easy character to get kills with thanks to his disjointed hitboxes and ridiculous limiter moves. Much like Ike, like we talked about earlier, Cloud's recovery isn't that great, and it's actually pretty predictable, but that can be forgiven when you consider all the crazy stuff he can do when he is on the stage. At number 4, we're going to go with Diddy Kong. This is another one that's probably not going to surprise many people. Diddy made his Smash debut back in Brawl, where he was pretty high up on the list, top 5, top 10 probably, and then when he came back in Smash 4, he was undoubtedly one of the best characters in the game. Well, here he is again in the top 5 for Smash Ultimate. Diddy Kong has a ton of strengths in previous games, and pretty much all of those, well, he brought them with him to Ultimate, including his projectiles, his banana peels, his good recovery, his solid speed, and his insane combo potential. I mean, honestly, he's kind of like the total package right now. Some would say he could actually use a nerf right out of the gate. So we're going to see if Nintendo listens to the community on that one or how they handle that, because there's going to be a lot of just a lot of feedback coming in on who should be nerfed, who should be buffed, who should be taken out, so on and so forth. So it's going to be interesting to see how the meta evolves as we go. At number 3, we have Marth. Marth is another character who has been on top for a long time in Smash. In Melee, he is almost unanimously considered one of the top 3 characters in the game. In Brawl, he was considered to be in the top 5. And in Smash 4, he was definitely hovering in the higher tiers. So for Ultimate, he's going to be taking that high tier spot once again and in great fashion. Marth has great kill potential thanks to his tipper smash attacks, and even when you don't get the sweet spot on his moves, they are still going to deal a ton of damage and knockback. I mean, killing enemies extremely early on in the smaller stages, yes sir. Marth's recovery has always been his weakness, and that's the case once again in Ultimate. But, if you're a Marth player who still hasn't figured out how to recover well with him, it's kind of on you at this point. You got to figure that part out, because all of the pluses with this guy are really, really good. At number 2, we're going to go with Snake. Now, Snake was a fan favorite character in Brawl, and I would say he was a top 10 character in the game when it comes to competitive play. However, he was absent in Smash 4, so fans are obviously stoked to see that he is back in Ultimate. But much like Mewtwo that we talked about earlier, I don't think anybody was expecting him to be this dominant, especially being up here in the top 3. I mean, top 2. Snake is ridiculous in Smash Ultimate thanks to his speed, his killing power, his projectiles, and yes, his insane recovery. He's covering all those tools. He has something for pretty much every situation so far, and on top of that, he has one of the best taunts in the game by far. So you're going to see a lot of people that are running Snake, and there are people talking already saying that he is going to need a nerf very, very quickly, because he literally covers all aspects of the game right now. And at number 1, this kind of makes me smile, Pikachu. That's right, another character who has been on top of the Smash world ever since the start. Pikachu has been in every single Smash game and has always been a pretty solid pick. In the original Smash on 64, Pikachu is unanimously considered the best character in the game. In Melee, Pikachu was nerfed a bit, but he was still a high-tier character. And in Brawl, Pikachu was once again a top 10 character, and in Smash 4, Pikachu held on to that high-tier position. He's always been floating around the top. But it appears that the N64's Pikachu dominance is making a return with Smash Ultimate, because this version of Pikachu is starting to look like the best character in the game right now. Pika is fast, he hits hard, he has great recovery, he's very small and hard to combo, and has a ton of options for just about every scenario you can ask for. If you ask me, I think Pikachu is going to be one of the most played characters once the competitive scene for Smash Ultimate picks up. So if you're trying to get into the competitive, you should probably get pretty good with Snake, and you should probably get pretty good with Pikachu. And there you go, guys. Those right now at launch, literally the game's only been out for a day, is our list for the 10 best Smash Ultimate characters. Obviously, this is going to change. It is going to reshuffle over and over and over. But if you're getting the game, you aren't going to go wrong taking any one of these 10 characters right now to get good at. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you found it informative, drop a like. Make sure you're subscribed. Turn on those notifications so you don't miss an upload. And if you want more Smash content, let me know in the comment section. I'll see you guys soon.